Hey Rose, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so let's get this twin flame ascension message going, y'all. Okay, so don't forget every twin is on a different stage of their journey. You're going to take what you need and leave what you don't. So if you're feeling triggered by anything that I say in this message, I do encourage you to face your mirror, not my comment section. I'm just the messenger. Y'all, the whole purpose of this twin flame journey is about your soul's evolution, okay? So don't get it twisted, right? Spirit is not calling us to suffer, but calling us to rise up, to embrace a higher level of consciousness, for us to be able to operate in our most authentic selves, okay? So remember that, right? You are not called to do anything that goes against your integrity. The goal of this journey is to help you to love yourself more and to connect you back with the divine, okay? Your twin basically triggers your awakening. All right, you do it for each other, and because you share the same soul, your experiences are alike, a lot alike. Okay, so whatever you do for you, in turn, your person will do for themselves. So this is why you got to remember to be in alignment with self. Okay, this is about your own wholeness. All right, and being a harmonic balance, So if you can obtain that, then guess what? Then you can have a balanced, healthy connection with your divine counterpart. Okay, so let's see what cards come out. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this twin flame ascension message. Protect us as we go through these portals to commune with you. Also, ask that you close the gates to anything not in alignment. Thank you for using me as the messenger. I accept my true guides are here with me. Okay. Ooh. So it's a karmic relationship that is being released. I feel like that's your masculine that's releasing a karmic relationship. All right, so reprogram your soul. I got 3 cards, okay? Reprogram your soul, karmic relationship, and set loving boundaries. All right. Now, I want to read this reprogram your soul because this is the first time I've ever gotten that card. So let's see. Keep 5. So this message basically is saying, almost there, y'all. Your higher guidance suggests you release all that no longer serves your greater good in life, love, and livelihood. Your soul is programmed with negative memories from every experience you have encountered in all times, spaces, and realities throughout your soul's evolutionary journey. These imprints have created stories that are deep seated within your soul and are still controlling your actions. This card suggests you reprogram your soul by releasing attachments to people, places, and things that are not supporting you. This action will raise your energetic frequency, leaving your heart free to align with your highest potential. Cutting ties to these barriers removes interference in your soul's frequency, which has blocked you from turning or tuning into your highest vibration. So, bringing your energy into balance restores heart wholeness and ignites your inner soul flame. This sense of being complete this sense of being complete will enhance your ability to experience love in all areas of your life. You will not only radiate love for everything you do, but going forward, you will appreciate and have gratitude for all that is allowing you to reclaim your life in the higher state of being. Okay. Um, Reprogramming your soul. This is what you guys are doing. It's like we're going through this recalibration, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And with these karmic relationships, I feel like your masculine could be going through a spiritual awakening. So they're starting to see things for what it is when it comes to these connections. Okay. And I'm going to read the karmic relationship to you. And I really, we all have had our karmic relationships, you guys, that we had the struggle to get out of, right? Because it's just unhealthy attachment patterns and things like that. So, I wouldn't necessarily, it's like try to change. I don't want to say change your stance, but just see things from a different perspective when it comes to this. It took me 20 years to get out of a karmic relationship, you guys. So yeah, it's the same exact thing I feel like would be for your counterpart. Hopefully it doesn't take them 20 years, but however, sometimes it takes time to break those patterns and those habits. It's an addiction. You know what I'm saying? You don't just break an addiction overnight. It's something that you have to really submit to the divine, and also and I'm hearing like surrender literally to the divine, right? So this is why they're saying open your heart. You understand? You got to set loving boundaries for yourself at this time, but don't close your heart off, um, because this is not what the journey is about. The journey is about you finding your own self love and elevating and keeping your heart open so that you can be able to manifest what it is that you desire in your life. And not only that, because in order for you to operate here as a light worker, okay, you can't do it with a closed heart, boo. All right. So, of course, we know karmic relationships are generally romantic in nature, but these partners present themselves to help you release the past. Typically, these soul teachers show up to help you release toxic relationship patterns related to unrequited love. Okay, so your person here, they have to heal, right? They can't really jump into a new relationship just as of yet, because you have to heal those wounds. It's the same thing like I think about with myself. It's like when I finally broke free and I was going through my divorce process, I should have took that time to heal, but my twin came in at least within 3 months, right? So I did. We mirrored back to each other, like, I mean, major things, aspects of myself that I know I needed healing from. But on this journey, I have learned a lot. But however, I never took that time to fully heal myself from those toxic relationship patterns that I had with my ex-husband. Okay. And the time is needed. All right, so this is a period of recovery, is what I'm hearing for you guys. So if you're in separation, um, or if you're not as close as you were, and you're not, you just say like if you are in communication, but there's still some type of distance between the two. Okay. Now, however, right, all of this is happening because this it's like our souls are being reprogrammed. Your person's soul is being reprogrammed, okay, to release, to be able to move on from this past in order to embrace this higher version of themselves, okay? So yeah, again, you're being guided to set the loving boundaries for yourself while they go through these changes, okay? Um, so yeah, give them the time that they need. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump right into anything, all right? Because what you'll end up doing is keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. And even if they do it, they'll end up attracting a whole nother karmic person. So I really feel like your person has set some type of boundaries for themselves. It's like they're not getting into any new connections, especially intimately, so they won't create these soul ties with these people or these karmic connections. So I do feel like this is what they have been working on, as they are releasing. Okay. Um, yeah, so you just let go of the feelings of not feeling good enough. All right. Because this is a period where we're doing what? Discovering our own worth. We can literally learn to set loving boundaries for ourselves through these situations. And this is something that divine feminine and divine masculine lacks: boundaries. Okay. 818. So this karmic lovers is really was assisting your masculine with releasing emotional ties that pertain to obsessive and addictive personality behaviors. Wow. These are linked to jealousy and codependency. So the gift in these lessons is to let go of these one-sided relationships, to make a decision to leave behind old love stories that cause them to chase after the adrenaline rush of roller coaster type loves. This what they're going through is freeing them so that they can be able to move forward here with a healthy relationship with divine feminine. Okay, so yeah, they're seeing, I'm hearing like they're going through this awakening and they are seeing all of this. Okay, I'm gonna pull tarot on this as well, so I may be doing that going into part two though, because I see my time is running out here. But however, with the open your heart card, it says it is human nature to guard and protect yourself from being hurt again. But if you carry past pain with you, you will continue to put up a wall that prevents you from experiencing great love. Letting go of the fear of being hurt and setting loving boundaries teaches you to trust the process and open your heart to receive the love. This card indicates that you need to let go of your story and cut energetic cords that are attached to judgment, expectations, and comparison to others. You may also be placing conditions on those around you by expecting them to fill a void that you need to fill within your own self. So be willing to forgive others who have hurt you. Learn to say no and set loving boundaries. Okay, you guys? So stay tuned for part